I'll probably have to say my TV.
TV.
To be honest, it's just there for me. Like nobody else is, but it's just there for me. But all in serious, I just love watching anything I can get my hands on.
I would have to say it'd be my mobile phone. It's an iPhone 8 Plus, 4K camera, the lot.
Have to be the phone. I can't live without my iPhone, yeah. It just keeps me in contact with everyone, it keeps me in contact with loved ones, I can see what's happening on social media, keep up to date on the news.
Probably my phone.
I think hoverboards, to be honest, because like it'd be easier for me to just go place to place, and it'd be much quicker, and I think it'd be much safer. It might be fast, but it'd be safer.
For me, it'd have to be the Iron Man suit. I'm not gonna lie, I would love the idea of flying around like Iron Man.
Dream piece of tech. It's not so much a technology we don't already have, it's just I want to see what's inside a black hole. So if we could all be a black hole, go inside the event horizon and come out again, I think that'd be pretty cool.
I do film, so I improve on CGI in films, so yeah, ink and animation.
Connective and adaptive infrastructure.
Can you expand?
So we use infrastructure everywhere to get information around, to get just simple bits of data around. I think if infrastructure could adapt to itself like simple AI or something, we can all be connected. Imagine a world where you can walk into a Tesco's and just by looking at, like, connected to your eyes or some sort of fingerprint or something, you go in, already pay for what you get for, scans everything you get for, you don't even need to go to a till and go out. It's all paid for.
Probably SSDs are probably one of the more, they're probably the better technology. They've improved on what we already had. They've allowed for faster loading times, easier use with computers, and they're quite small as well, so they fit in most devices and types of technology you can use. It's a solid state drive, so as a traditional hard drive uses a disk, an SSD will use chips to store the data.
Well, the most impressive piece of tech currently, I would say, is micro SDs, which are the small little chips that you can like put in computers, same as like storage and all that, because they're very small, but they can store a large amount of data. Because that hard drive there, the 1 terabyte one, I believe it was SanDisk. They've made a prototype micro SD chip which can hold 1 terabyte, so which is about that big. That can slip into your phone and store as much of the data as you need, really.
I mean, probably AI becoming better. I mean, it does exist already, but it's at a level that's very minimal. It doesn't work as well as it could do, and that could be advanced massively beyond just what it's planned to do at the minute.
Well, it's in its early stages now, but virtual reality technology, because that's currently a thing right now. You can buy headsets, there's several companies that have made them, and it's already advanced a fair amount, because like some companies do like full tracking, so if a few sort of stations you put on the wall screw into them, so accurate that if I had the full headset on, couldn't see anything out, I could throw the controller and catch it in my hand without seeing.
Well, I'm really glad we're having this debate today, because technology changes all the time, and it's really important for local authorities to keep pace with those changes. Although our budgets are declining, customer expectations aren't, and there's a whole range of opportunities by which councils can change the way they deliver public services, whether it's smart street lights, autonomous vehicles, or web chat and virtual customer service. So the possibilities are really endless, and I hope that we can use these opportunities to improve the lives of residents in Buckinghamshire. Yes, we've made great progress over the last few years through things like moving to more paperless ways of working, which has also delivered significant savings for the council. The transfer of transactions onto digital ways of working, so that more and more customers and residents contact us online rather than by phone or email, which is much quicker and saves a lot of money for the council as well. So we're really building on the successes and achievements which we've already had in recent years. Well, I think it's partly the expectations of customers. They expect to have smart, efficient, seamless transactions with us, the way they do when they buy stuff on Amazon, for instance. And it's also wanting to ensure that more and more people have access to the information about the council and the opportunity to use our services. So it's a win-win situation for everybody involved.